Europe's Low Countries, Belgium and the Netherlands, offer colorful new experiences. Just a step or two from a boat, immersed in this culture. What are a few of the discoveries ahead? For centuries, the winds from the adjacent North Sea have powered pumps to control water levels. Dutch windmills use canvas sails and were hand-oriented to face the wind. In addition to pumping water, mills were used to grind corn, cut wood, and, recently, to generate commercial electricity. The waterway to Amsterdam showcases windmills from the 21st to the 17th centuries. The Dutch crafted their houses deep and narrow to minimize taxes calculated on the frontage or width of a home. The resulting narrow staircases were difficult for moving furniture, so exterior hooks help winch goods in and out of windows. Keukenhof is the world's largest flower garden and grows over 7 million tulips across 70 acres. The name means kitchen garden. Keukenhof is the world's largest flower garden and grows over 7 million tulips across 70 acres. The name means kitchen garden. In medieval days, it supplied herbs to a countess living in a castle. The Aalsmeer is the largest lake in Western Europe. It was created in 1932 when an inland sea was contained by the completion of a 20-mile-long dam. A short sail from Amsterdam, across the inland lake, lies the village of Enkhuizen, a prosperous fishing center and trading post, settled in 1355. In the mid-17th century, Enkhuizen was at the peak of its power, one of the most significant port cities in the Netherlands.
I love to share places that I am proud of with others, and I love to get people away from what it is they do on a day-to-day basis and just shock them sometimes. Here, this is a plant you do not want to touch. You're going to get a rash. Interesting to know though is that in the Netherlands we actually make a soup of this plant. The plant, by the way, in Dutch is called brandnetel, and in English it would be burning nettle, would be the English name for it. Okay, so let's start walking straight ahead along this defensive wall that we see here. Not a military defensive wall, but a ocean or sea defensive wall. So it does not really defend against any possible attacks from foreign armies. The higher part has been built in the 17th century. But originally it was part of the city fortification, so there was a big wall all around the city. The wall has been broken down, but they kept defensive gates. If you want to head back to the ship, the easiest way to do so is just go straight here, over the bridge, and there you see a beautiful gateway.
The Netherlands has the densest network of inland waterways in Europe. About 3,700 miles of rivers and canals. Many canals allow drainage as well as navigation, forming a complex hydro system that reaches into all regions of this lowland country.